Hi, beautiful Cancerians. I'm Sunny, and this is a general collective message. If it don't apply, just let it fly. But if it resonates, I truly appreciate if you like the video. Feel free to leave a comment below because I reply to those. And if you are subscribed, thank you so much for helping my channels grow. And I want to say, if you're interested to read that I'm picking up from, the link is in the description below to my other channel. All right, this is for January 1st to the 10th for our Cancerians. Let's see. Alrighties. Alright, let me just say this. Somebody's already know that nobody's putting limitations on your options, because it feels like that's what somebody was trying to do in this past energy, where none of the options was working out for you, beneficial at all. And it just feels like you coming to terms with it and just moving accordingly. It's like you're not trying to stay stuck in this negotiation anymore. Now, signs I see is Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Again, one thing it shows is that you're not confused emotionally about what to do. Somebody's adamant that, first of all, somebody thinks there should be some distance. Because, you know, when somebody lost sight of the fact that y'all have the same agenda, but because it's different routes or different strategies, it became very difficult, okay? Taurus energy, Libra too, yeah. Somebody is being unreasonable. And one thing you see is that if you don't engage by using your emotions, you'll be successful. Somebody also to realize on the strength of their business and reputation and brand, they have to basically do things extremely strategically. Yeah, it's cool, calm, collected. You know, this is like, it is what it is. This is what you asked for. This is what you get. Leo energy is here. So, yeah, somebody was being very emotionally manipulative, controlling, and it just feels like they wasn't that way when the shoe was on the other foot, or it just feels like somebody was way more accommodating in a power position. And now it feels like because someone is not playing fair, you're not engaging. It's like somebody's constantly moving the goalposts, so you decided to get off the field. They're not accessible to betray you or break your heart again. I think some of you are cutting off communication or very limited. Because one thing with this person here, from shutting down some options, well, what they thought they did was open up something that made someone adamant about having success, but not on someone's terms, to where it just feels like you can't agree to it. Your energy is here, Capricorn, Libra, and Aries. So we have a King and Queen of Swords, so this couldn't have been a pair. So where it could be a fellow water sign or an air sign. But either way, because someone was being extremely selfish, like the only way they would negotiate is if it was to suit them. And this is why some of you is like, OMG, let me not lose my cool. Because it really feels like somebody's recovering from the fact that they was already left out in the cold, so they're not leaving themselves in that position anymore. And I also feel that somebody usually will respond very, somebody will respond immediately and then think about it and be like, I should have done this. But now you're more or less looking at the success in the long term. You're waiting, it's like you're playing out something in a way that you haven't done before. So it feels like, again, for some of you, you're keeping it light, casual. You're not letting nobody see you sweat. They can think what they want, but you're not engaging in the way that they think you will. It's like you're saying, You're not telling me how to fight. You're not telling me what I need to do to win. You know what's best for you, and you're handling it the way you see fit. Okay, so let's see advice and outcome for our Cancerians. This is for Cancers, January 1st to the 2025. For Cancers. Let's see. Let's see. From no options to many. And it's because somebody held their position. It's like you didn't fold. And it also feels like for some of you, you didn't use the tactic they expected. They wanted you to lose it, get upset, and shut off unlimited possibilities. But one thing you did was shut them unlimited possibilities off with them. Yeah, it just feels like you're holding on to who you was before you met this person, before they thought whatever they had power over you. You're like saying, okay, touche, you got this one. You might win the battle, but you won't win the war. You see, it feels like, again, somebody's going to come. Somebody's handling things a different way. It's not with this love to fix all things or things that work out some way, somehow. Somebody realized there is certain things that have to be done to deny access to people who already showed you more than one time who they was. And this is how these unlimited opportunities open up. The untold story that someone did not expect. See, one thing about this, it shows that if somebody's telling you being difficult, like, oh, you can't work with me unless it's on these terms, you're telling them, I don't want to work with you at all. Take your offer. And it's just saying, shove it. And you go quiet into honesty. As unfortunate it is, somebody's like, this is the only tactic I can use because somebody's trying to pull a stunt that is very, it just feels controlling over something very big. Now, I see your energy, Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, Aries, Aquarius too. You know if you handle something a different route, you'll get the results that you want and deserve. Look at this. These keep showing somebody. This is somebody here who was in a strong connection. Now, when I see the King and Queen of Wands, it's a breakup that's went on too long. Also, too, it feels like somebody's willing to negotiate when it suits them. Keep showing up as that's the only time that this person here was willing to compromise. And now, because they don't see unlimited possibilities, it's totally shut down. Totally. So I do see somebody motivated to see their other options because they're not fighting with somebody anymore. It's over. And again, I keep feeling like somebody's saying, I don't want you either. Because at first it was like under this breakup until somebody had enough, because it really makes somebody feeling themselves. You know, ego got into play, and it came to a point where somebody action communication made it extremely difficult to work with them. But the fact that somebody don't have access to do it anymore, it feel like, OMG, somebody's overjoyed because it's a whole new beginning. Because it felt like somebody really was trying to shut down your options because it feels like they had some type of leverage. But one thing it shows, whatever somebody had over you, you telling them, go ahead. You calling them on it. You like, yeah, do it. Yep. Because it felt like you realized, listen, you wasn't getting your way anyway, so they're not going to get what they expect. Now, it definitely feels like somebody do intend to return to negotiate again. However, it just feels like, somebody is not coming back to negotiate until they in a better position financially, emotionally, you know, even like, it feels like romantically, business, like everything got to be aligned. Somebody want to just do an overall, just, what is it when somebody literally just remove everything and start from scratch type of thing. Ooh, yeah, because it really felt like when it came down to something not being relationship goals, something got very obsessive, toxic, traumatic. Capricorn is here, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces. Let me just say this. Somebody who was not willing to take accountability, and this is why someone here refused to go there again. It just feels like somebody's saying, I'm better off working with what works for me. Minding the business that pays me instead of whatever is stressing. Okay. Let's see. Well. I really did was getting this energy, but I'd rather the cards say it than me about this narcissist energy. Again, somebody only really wants to care when it comes up to whatever they care about. They'll be back. And I really feel like somebody's going to return when they're in a better position. Ooh, there's pregnancy. And also, too, with patience, somebody's expecting, but it definitely feel like even with the pregnancy, somebody's expecting more from you doing the work. And it's just saying a few months, good things come to those who wait. So I really feel like somebody will fall back to fight another day. Fire signs, communicates, a lot of passion and love, hate, and this is why it's difficult to communicate. But it definitely showed they'll be back. Give it time. So Sagittarius energy. Goodness gracious. Tongue twisters. Let me take a deep breath. Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius. It definitely feel like you're protected. And the ones you love are too. So somebody feel like their hands is tied when it come up to something here. But it really feels like you're protected. And so is the ones you love, to the point where it's best for you to get yourself together and be in your best place. And also shows that even when it comes to your fur babies, if you don't have one, you might get one. And if you do, the bond is strengthened, because I always say the love from a pet is just so genuine. So that's what I see, Cancerians. I hope this message was helpful. Love and light. Laters.